We have two occupational therapists here at our district. I cover here at TJ and also at MEH. We have another therapist, Barbara Sadi. She covers the preschool, Mount Daniel, and the high school as well.
Occupational therapists in Falls Church City get to work from the preschool level all the way up to high school. So we start at preschool, then we'll work to Mount Daniel. Mount Daniel is then more focused on fine motor skills again, getting these kids ready for more educational-based learning. So learning to write, learning to cut, so using scissors, giving them different opportunities to learn versus just a standard classroom type of setup.
The goal of OT at TJ is to help students with their daily living skills, their fine motor skills, and their sensory processing skills.
Hafsa works one-on-one with some of my students during the week, and she also has a fine motor group, and she works on cooking skills. Some of my kids are absolutely thrilled to go to her classroom to do her different activities. My students love Miss Rahman more than probably being anywhere else in the school.
Miss Rahman is a great resource for general education teachers. When teachers are concerned about a student's handwriting, she's always available to provide suggestions and strategies for improvement. In my classroom, she has provided templates and special writing paper for students to practice proper letter formation, as well as different types of pencil grips to assist students with proper finger placement.
One of the areas we focus on in OT is to help students with using assistive technology. So we have a lot of students who struggle a lot with writing, not just from the fine motor, but also from the academic pieces of learning to organize their thoughts into a sentence, sequence it all together, spell, and then when you add the physical difficulty on top of all that, it's very challenging for them. So when we give them the assistive technology piece, it really helps them overcome that barrier, and they're much more successful with producing writing output. We're very fortunate in this district that we have one-on-one devices now, so all our students have access to a computer so they can use the computer. And for assistive technology for writing, we often use word prediction programs or voice recognition programs, and it takes away a lot of that energy that they would have otherwise had to struggle with physically as well as cognitively. I do a weekly cooking group here, and we focus on helping the students learn the step-by-step routine of following a simple recipe. We put the steps in order, so they learn to sequence that. Then we work on figuring out what the tools and materials we need for the recipes, working on that organizational piece. Then we get into the actual cooking piece where we work on a lot of manipulation skills like opening packages, pouring, mixing, using utensils. So it's a great way to target a lot of different skills, not just fine motor, but a lot of behavioral skills as well. They learn to take turns, they learn to follow directions, and it's a great way for them to enjoy the activity as well.